Right, welcome to RMS Diagnostics project channel. So we've obviously got a main channel running. That's our full business channel. That's all about obviously car electrics, diagnostics, fault finding, all the good stuff. That's all over on our main channel. If you haven't seen that yet, if you haven't come from over there, go and check that all out. If you like sort of cars and fixing stuff and all that sort of side of it, that's all electrical side. This one is all about making stuff, mucking about, doing stuff what people don't want to see on a proper business channel. We can try everything in here. We've got loads to start doing. So the idea was I'll come in here over Christmas, make a bit of content, get it all out to you, give you something to watch. I've come in here to have a bit of a sort out. The wife decided to load everything from the house she didn't want in there over Christmas into here. Now she's just about started taking it all out. It's a mess. So what we're going to do, we're going to have a bit of a tidy up, we're going to run a bit of a time lapse. Before we do that, let's run you through what we're looking at doing on this channel, what you're expecting to see, and see if you like it. So, first thing we got, mobility scooter. Got given this by the father-in-law. We've just adopted our granddaughter. She is now 5 years old. I want her to be some sort of daredevil. She ain't going to be, but I bought her a little bike. She don't like that, so I'm going to try and make her a little go-kart. So these things are 4 mile an hour with me on it. I'm hoping to get this between 20 and 30 mile an hour. Lower the seat down, steering wheel on it, maybe some bigger wheels, I don't know. So now we've got to try and make it go a bit faster. I don't know how this is going to work. Are we going to use the original motor? Can we just run extra batteries? Original control unit? I don't know. So if anyone knows about these type of things on electronics, a friend of mine from DTE TV, go and check his stuff out. He's very good. He makes little bikes and stuff like that for his kids, and they run these little control boxes, and they're fast as you like. So I'm sure he's going to get involved. We're going to get him up here, have a look over it. So that's one project we've got going on. The main thing we've got, we need a bit of heat in here. So Chinese diesel heater, all the rage, loads of videos out on there. But we're going to get that stripped down, take the heater out of it, get it mounted up on the wall. And also with these diesel heaters, they give out a load of heat here, but they do have an exhaust coming out. It's a load of wasted energy just going out the wall. So people running through radiators, an EGR cooler from a car, they run that, they run it through water and pump that through a radiator, so they get some extra heat. So we're going to be trying a few bits of that. But the main thing is we're going to get some main heat in here. We're going to run a long exhaust. So that bit is going to be fairly warm, so we should get a bit of extra heat in here. So that's another thing we've got going on. For Christmas, the Dragon bought me new microphones, some sort of mixer doodah and all that sort of stuff. So on our main channel, I'll go and visit different garages and stuff, do the garage tours, but that's normally in the summer. We've got a motorhome, we go around, see what other people are doing in their business. Like I say, that's more of a business side of it. But in the winter, we don't go out sitting in motorhomes and stuff like that. So I thought what we'd do, set up some sort of little podcasty type, Zoom call type thing where we can just chat to other garage owners, get a bit of gubbins going on there. So what we're going to do with that is, over here, can you see that? Where are we looking? Yeah, so this is my electronics repair bench type thing. And again, loads of rubbish been taken out of the house, dumped on here. This got to be sorted out. So somehow I've got to get a nice bit of lighting down here. Again, the heater, don't want too many noise, but I don't want it quite warm in here. I want to be sitting out here for an hour or so. So somehow we've got to get a microphone set up, get all this tidied up, got a new sign going up, things like that. So this is an area I've got to do. So yeah, plenty going on. Got radio control cars, all sorts of old ones. I've got a brand new one to build for a friend of mine. So me and another mate of mine, we're going to sit down, have a few drinks, build a radio control car, have a bit of a laugh. You know, that's what you're going to expect on this channel. Just a bit of waffle, load of old crap. We don't really care. You might like it. You might see something what you like. You might just always fancy the man cave you want to play in there. I don't know. So that's what we're going to be doing. We've got a vintage radio control car, something I always wanted when I was a kid. So we're going to get that set up, get it actually working. It was just going to be a little show queen. We're going to get that working. We're going to go to the old club what I used to race in and take that around the track. So little things like that. But what can we do? Main thing I need is some heat and a tidy garage. So main thing is let's get it tidied up. So I'm going to run a little time lapse. We're going to get it tidied up. We're going to see what we're working with then. And then, yeah, see what we think. Let's get into it. Right, the main area we got is toys. Little one comes down here, loves spending time down here with us, so it's a pleasure being here. I only work 4 days a week at work now, so I spend time here with her. We haven't been out here for the last few months, so I need to get this tidied up. But main thing is she needs somewhere. She comes down here, just plays on the carpet, plays with her toys. So I'm going to get that set up. Hopefully she won't kick off that I've moved all of her stuff, so she might be involved in all this side of it. So yeah, that's another area we've got to get sorted out. So let's do a bit more. Okie dokie. So we have got, this is my little area I was using for doing a bit of soldering, bit of circuit board work. I've got a charger, got a HDMI microscope, bit of a microphone up there, which I was doing a bit of recording on. So we're going for it. We're going to do a little bit of a Zoom type podcast. So if anyone's come over here from my other channel who runs a garage or wants to promote what they do in business, I don't really care what it is actually. If you want to talk about something, just, you know, talk about business, talk about work-life balance, talk about anything, you know. If you think that you're self-employed or you'd like to go self-employed, anything like that, fancy sitting down for an hour, getting it out on video, it'd be great. Do this little, it's just an informal chat. So when you just sat there thinking all these ideas over and stuff, you don't quite know whether they're right or not because you're thinking to yourself. But if you talk to somebody, even if they don't give any information back, so yeah, you normally get the answers out your own head. So that's what we're looking at doing. What my missus bought me some Carlos Fandango microphone, some sort of mixing doodah, so a couple of inputs and then you record all that onto your laptop apparently. New the microphone stand, nice webcam, apparently that is the one to have. Got a bit of a ring light, which apparently that will do gear. I'll put a little bit of light towards me, I don't know. So has anyone ever set up a podcast? Has anyone set up this type of system? Or well, even if you haven't run a full podcast, like I say, it's going to be for somebody who's just managed to, if they can sit somewhere with a phone, they log in, they're recording their end, I'm recording my end, we're just going to chat. So has anyone had any experience in how to set that up, what software to use or anything like that? Because I haven't got a clue. I'm going to get all this done. Next episode, we're going to get this looking nice, got a sign up, got 1AM bandit there, which we're going to get this moved out of the way and have it looking a little bit more sharp. And yeah, but nice Chesterfield to sit down in. Not going to sit down in some sort of office chair and that lot. It's just nice, relaxing. See how we get on. So yeah, any advice you can give me on that, drop it in the comments down below. Be well interesting to know because this is all new to me. All I ever do, stick this camera up and talk rubbish, which you've probably seen anyway. So yeah, so that's one thing I want to get on with. So hopefully that'll be in the next episode. So right, let's get on with that. Let's show you what we've got going on over here. Right, so we have got, sorry about the voice, I don't normally sound like this. I've had a little bit of a chesty and throaty and now sound a bit sexy. So don't expect this every episode. So, got given this. Father-in-law was going to throw it out. It's had a couple of new batteries in it. I think it'd be a cool little thing. You know, loads of people have done this, I would think, online, but I'm not one for watching videos and just copying people. So all I know is that could be nice and low down there and some sort of controls here. And she's going to be suave. So, has anyone done anything like this before? Does anyone know? Funny enough, a friend of mine's got a mobility shop, so if I need anything, I can get it. I'm thinking, make it faster, big wheels to start with. Bigger roll and circumference, got to be quicker, innit? Big back wheels, drag the stylie. So yeah, maybe it'll work like that. So, let's have a quick look. Oh, what's this then? There's got to be batteries in here somewhere. How do we... Oh. I was just about to start getting screwdrivers and stuff out. Oh, that's just batteries. So we've got batteries in there. I'll say, has anyone done this before? Know about making things faster? I'll say they're restricted to 4 mile an hour for law. I know that. But what's involved in them? It's got that there. It's all done through the motor. Motor and gearbox in there. Got to be some sort of control somewhere. Hold on. I've got something under there. Right. Electronic box in there. That must be the bit what controls everything. I know they do have brakes on them. I've heard that. But we've got a motor. Got a gearbox. What can go wrong? Just got to put more voltage in, surely. If it will take it. And if it don't, it's cost us nothing. So, steering. That's all we've got to do. How? Want a bit like the old pedal cars, don't we? Where we've just got a bit of turny gear on it. We don't really want to do it like that. We want to do it. Yeah, we might. So these are your hand controls, forward and backwards. But if we just lower that down like that, she's got to move it like that. So we need a little UJ type thing, don't we? So we know that. Right, let's see if we can get to quickly. This ain't going to be part of the build. We're just having a quick look to see if I know if I need to get anything. Does that come off there? Comes off there. A couple of screws and that panel should come out. And then we should be able to see roughly what we're going to need. So yeah, has anyone done any of this? So the amount of electric bikes and stuff that are out there, there must be something. So they're two 12-volt batteries, are they? Two 12-volt batteries. They're in series, so she's 24 volts. Scumminess. So it's going to be a 24-volt motor, I would think. It's got to be. They ain't going to drop it down from that, are they? And there's got to be some sort of restrictor on there. So we've either got to change the control box or something else, or try and get the restriction out. Which, how would they do that? Probably a massive resistor, wouldn't they? Just see what voltage goes in the motor. Unless it does go straight to 24 volts and the gearing's changed. There's no way that's going to spin to flat out, is there? Who knows? So, what's this? Come on. Oh, back there. Got something in it. So, when I'm working out here, I normally got the telly on, listening to stuff. But if I listen to something on there while recording, YouTube will have a fit and say, give me some sort of copyright strike, and saying, I'm watching stuff what's on YouTube, which you're not allowed to show. So what I think I'm going to have to do, maybe get some headphones in there so I can hear it, but YouTube ain't going to get the amp. Again, any YouTubers out there, do you know what the legality thing of that is? What is the copyright strike type threshold? That's the last one there. So I either watch podcasts, Diary of a CEO type thing. They're amazing. I like watching things where I like the interviewer, but they have people on there which you would never watch their interview on because you don't like them. You've got no interest in them. Simon Cowell, what do I care about him? But you just listen to it, you think, Jesus, that was amazing. That person's great. But you would never watch their stuff. So, more screws. So that, and the other one, Hot Ones. Go and check that out. That's been on for a few years now. My son told me about it. If you haven't seen it, all they do, they get celebrities in. They get celebrities in there, and they give them a load of hot wings, and they get hot, like proper hot. And as soon as they've taken a bite of these hot wings, which they're not prepared for, they ask them a question. And they haven't got their interview head on. They got their oh Jesus, I've just hit an hot wing on, head on. And they haven't got ways to bullshit you. They just chat, you know. They answer the question in a way like we would answer it. It's not their celebrity head on. So yeah, that's quite an amusing watch. Right. Oh, so what's this then? Oh, screws. So just these electrics to get off. Oh man, do I need to unbolt that? Surely there's a way. Ah, cable tie. Cable ties are going to save the world one day. That and gaffer tape. We're just waiting for the call. You see in these films, don't you? Oh no, we need to save the world. What are we going to use? Hey, phone RMS. What do you think? We need to make this like this. Cable ties. Welder, cable tie, grinder, split pin. If you can't fix it with that, it ain't fixable. Right, so that's fairly... Let's get this back bit off, just so we can see the mortar a little bit better. 4 more screws and we're done. Bear with us. Three more screws. There's one missing. I've been ripped off. I've been given something. Right, that's wallop. Hey? Where's the screw in there? Oh, she's been broken. There we go. Right, job's carrot. Right, I'll show you this. So we had, so we had 2 batteries in there. That's them there. Motor, big plug, 2 wires, 6 wires. Why have we got that then? So we've got something here. Maybe that's the brake, and we've got a couple of thick wires going into there. Right, that's easy enough. Control unit. That's going to be live in, live out. That's it. Positive, negative, first and second, so that's forward and backwards. So that is the only thing what can change anything. So surely, to do a speed run, all you need to do is put a big switch in it, innit? Whacking great relay, bosh. No restriction, no nothing. Right, there we go. So, easy. Easy as that, innit? We're going to get this set up with just a seat on it. We're going to do a speed test on it. Get the old GPS flat out. Then we're literally just going to bosh, link them together, see how fast it goes. See if that is the main part of the restriction. If that gets full 24 volts to it, does about 400 mile an hour, we know that this bit's going to be good for it. If we have to, 270 watt, 3 amp max. Okay, 4,700 RPM motor. Don't know. So, there we go. Give me some advice if you do know it. But what I'm going to do, in the next episode, we're going to get this stripped out a little bit further, get the seat on it, and just whiz it up and down the road, see how fast we can get it going. No restriction on it, no lights, no ignition. Ah, we're going to have to do something, can we? No, we ain't. No, we just need a switch. On and off, bosh bosh. Yeah, we don't need brakes in that, do we? Surely. Yeah. Right. So let's get that set up next time. So, we sort of know where we're going with that one now. So we've got the podcast thing ready to go. We've got this ready to go. Right, next thing. Chinese diesel eaters. Who's worked on them? Anyone? Anyone got one of them in their garage? So, this is it over here. Oh, Jesus. All over the place today, aren't I? Hey? Don't get used to this. I'm normally a bit calmer. It's just I've got lots of things going on. But, yeah, when we start doing the projects, hopefully I should be a little bit more sedate. So, diesel eater. It comes in this box because they sell them with the tank and everything. You can just take it around. But the bloke I bought this off and actually removed the fuel tank out of it. He removed the fuel tank out of it because he was wired this up to his car. But when you actually buy them, they come like that. That's it. That, a pump, that's it. This goes up on a wall. That's all we need. So we don't need it in this casing. So we're going to bosh that out. We're going to mount that somewhere. Out the bottom of it comes an exhaust. How good is it? Out the bottom comes an exhaust. That's just heat obviously coming out. This is it normally tells you what size of heater it is. Don't tell us. That's a bit rude. They do 2 kilowatt and, I don't know, warm up power, 1 kilowatt to 8 kilowatt. I don't know. Anyhow, I don't know. So, fuel in, heat out, exhaust comes out. So, they normally just have a little old bit of exhaust, but what we've got, we have bought a long silencer. Don't have silencers, do we? Don't have restrictions. So we have this. Now if that is the exhaust, that gets nice and hot and runs along the wall. If you can get something under there, just blowing, even if you blow the hot air what's coming out of this across it, a bit like a radiator, should remove some of the heat. You know, should come in here 70, 80 degrees, go out there with nothing, job's a good one. So, has anyone done any of this type of stuff? Don't quite know where we're going to put it yet. So, what I've got to do is move the cameras around a bit. I've got to move that somewhere. So that can get out of the way. It'll just be like an ornament somewhere. Main thing is get little and stuff all sorted out so she's got somewhere to play. The bikes, they're movable. You know, these are another couple of projects I wanted to get. That one's going up for sale. That one, not really sure what I'm doing with that one. Still a bit more tidying up to do over here. But that's the back wall. That goes outside. So, ideally, I'd like it along there somewhere. So what I might do, I might move that from there to there. Diesel heater is sat on the wall here, blowing this way, with the exhaust running along the wall and out there. And then that exhaust should be able to get a bit more heat out of as well. And then, yeah, so, yeah, let's get them out. Oh, look at that. Vintage RC10. Team Associated RC10. I always wanted one of them as a kid. The Flash kids had them. I never had one. So, we'll be taking that out as well. So, yeah, getting there, I think. We've got a plan. So, yeah, if you think you're going to be into all this sort of stuff, just playing, who knows, you know. Give us a little like, comment down below, maybe subscribe before you leave. And then, yeah, we'll be doing this for a while, you know. I'm at home most of the time anyway. So, coming out here and tinkering and letting you watch, you can put your ideas in. If you want to watch us do something, we'll have a go. So, yeah, let us know about the podcasty type thing, making this go faster, diesel liters. We just need your advice. Do you think we can get this, whatever it is, this to 30 mile an hour? Do you reckon? 20 mile an hour? Who knows? Does it, I've got suspension? No. So yeah, who knows? So let's see if we can get that done. And yeah, we'll catch you on the next episode. Should be in a few days when we've got this set up, buzz up and down the road. Let's get that done.